Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, please subscribe. That's the only way that you are going to get notified when we post new content. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Please like this video. You do not lose anything, but you help to keep me motivated to make more videos, share more content, all for free. By the way, if you're looking to download Forex systems, Forex robots, Forex strategies, indicators, books and stuff like that, all for free, there are links in the description box below. Visit those blogs and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. Sometimes people come and request things that are already on the blogs. Don't be that person. Go through the blogs and see if you cannot find what you're looking for. Then if you still cannot find what you're looking for, you can always come back and leave a request in the comment section below, and I promise to certainly make an effort to find the thing for you. After downloading the Forex systems, robots, indicators, certainly you want to test them in real market conditions before giving them all your hard-earned cash. The links are in the description box below. For the broker that I use, you can actually deposit $5, $10 into your account just to test the robot, just to test the indicator or the system to see if it makes money before you actually go all in. So visit the broker that I use and open an account. You don't lose anything. It's just a $5 account, a $10 account. If you are struggling with anything concerning your forex trading, if you have questions, if you have challenges, if you have topics that you want me to make videos on, leave them in the comment section below and I'll certainly make a video on your question. I've been there, and I wish when I started I would have come across a channel like this where they were just sharing information for free. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, share the video with your friends. Let's get into today's topic. In a previous video, I shared about how it's a good idea that you actually trade through your business. And somebody wrote on one of the videos that I did not exactly fully explain the process. So in this video, we are going to look at how you can go about trading through your business. And chiefly, like I said in the previous video, the main benefit of you trading through your business is when it comes to things like tax. You probably are watching this video from the US, you're probably watching from Canada, from Australia, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Somalia, who knows. But the story is usually the same. You find that usually businesses, they pay lower taxes than individuals when you compare things in the end. As an example, let's say as an individual you get $10,000. Let's say as an individual you get $10,000, and in your country, for argument's sake, let's say tax is 10%. The moment you get that $10,000, the authorities are expecting you to immediately take $1,000 out and give it to them. Regardless of your cost, regardless of what is going to happen to you, regardless of how you are going to use that money or whatever. But the moment you get that $10,000, you are going to be expected to immediately hand over the $1,000. Now when it comes to businesses, the story is different. Let's say a business gets $10,000, and from that $10,000, the business shows that it actually spent $7,000 on business costs, and they actually were left with $3,000. That was their profit. the authorities are going to come and say, we are going to only tax you the profit. So from the 3,000, they are going to take their 10%, for argument's sake. From the 3,000, they are going to take their 10%, which is roughly 300. Is it 300? It should be 300. So from the same amount, you'll find that as an individual, you have paid $1,000 as your tax, but this small business is paying $300 as their tax. That's how things usually are. Just go through the tax laws and things in your own country. It might be different, but that's usually the general rule. You find that small businesses, especially small businesses, are being incentivized more and more by governments as a way to create employment. So there are many incentives for small businesses and stuff like that, including when it comes to taxes. So you find that the way that they calculate taxes for individuals is actually worse than the way they calculate taxes for small businesses. So there are obvious advantages there. You don't want to trade as an individual, but you want to trade through your small business. Now, how do you go about doing this? It's probably going to be different in every country. I've got viewers from South Africa, I have viewers from the UK, I have viewers from Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, the United States, Canada, the UK, India, Australia. So you probably want to do a short research on the specifics when it comes to the specifics. In South Africa, you actually go to the CIPC website to register your small business. You can either do it by yourself. You can actually do it by yourself if you don't want to pay anybody to do this for you. There are actually many videos on YouTube on how to do this, so I'm not going to delve deep into how you can do this, but just go to the CIPC website. If you're unsure of how to do it, there are many YouTube videos to show how to register a business on the CIPC website. I'm assuming it might be the same in other countries. You just need to do your research on how you can register a small business within your own country. Then the second option is actually to pay somebody to do that for you. It's actually going to depend, for example, in South Africa, it's going to depend on the city or town that you are based, because sometimes if you approach these guys who register businesses on behalf of people, in some towns they charge 500 rand, in some towns they charge 1,000 rand. It depends, and these guys can register the business for you. So there are two options. You can do it by yourself, or you can ask some of these professional guys who specialize in registering small businesses to do the registration for you. And the length of it differs. Sometimes it might be as quick as a day and you get your company registered, or you might have to wait up to 2 weeks, especially if you are using somebody to do it for you. And yeah, so you just have to do a little digging into the process in your own country. Now, when you get all the documentation, certificates and everything to show that your business has indeed been registered, including registration with tax authorities, and then also opening a business bank account. When you have everything in place, then you can go to your favorite Forex broker and you open a corporate account. It's a straightforward process. It's almost the same as opening an individual trading account. We are all used to opening individual trading accounts because that's where we started. So the process is actually almost the same way, except that in this instance you are just required to nominate the person who represents the company, and also you are required to submit some documentation to show that the company exists, like certificate of incorporation and directors and stuff like that. Your broker will tell you the documents that they want to register a corporate trading account. Once you are registered, which should be a simple process, then obviously you can start trading through that corporate account, and the profits that you are going to be making, of course, they are going to be channeled back. You're going to channel them back to your business account. Don't send them to your individual account, send them to the business account. It's important you send them to the business account. From there, you pay yourself a salary. From there, the business account, once you have traded and your profits, you withdraw your profits and you send them to the business account. End of the month, or whether weekly or however you do it, let's say end of the month for argument's sake, you pay yourself a salary. And it's good that you pay yourself a salary, because end of the year, when the financial year ends for the business, when you're going to be doing your taxes and stuff like that, obviously that salary is actually a cost to the business, so it's actually also tax deductible. It's tax deductible. Of course, you're going to on the individual side, you're going to pay your income tax, but on the business side, it's tax deductible. What is also tax deductible? You are also going to shift the data that you are using. You are going to shift it to the business account. You are going to shift the cell phone bill, the telephone bill to the business account, the fuel costs. You are going to shift all that to the business account. In some cases, the space that you are using for your trading, you are going to designate it your business premises, your area of business operation. So you are also going to shift that to your business account, and all these costs are going to add up into this amount that you are going to say, these are my business costs. Your lunches, lunch out, your dinners, you can say, I was hosting a client, I was hosting this, so I took my clients to lunch. It's a business cost. If you took your so-called clients to dinner, it's a business cost. If you traveled by air, it was a business trip and things like that. You get the picture. So all these costs, you can actually sum them up into this amount. Say for the 10,000 that you got into the business account, 7,000 went to business costs. So in essence, 3,000 is the profit. And tax authorities in South Africa, in most of the countries, the tax authorities, when it comes to businesses, they look at the profit. They deduct their tax from the profit. So instead of you taking all the money in your individual account and spending it on all these things, and in the end there is no benefit, take all those costs and put them on your business. When it's the business, you end up paying less tax. I already said when it started, in a situation where an individual gets 10,000 and say tax in their country is 10%, they are immediately required to pay 1,000 as their tax. But in a situation where a business gets 10,000, the business still needs to show that our costs were this much, and after those costs have been deducted, the remainder is what's regarded as profit, and they can only be taxed from profit. So in the end, they end up paying less, depending on the amount of cost that they can prove and show. So they end up paying less tax. So I hope this video has gone in depth, and yeah, if you have ideas, comments, suggestions. Like this video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd like to hear what you think. Until next time, bye.